Please can I ask a question to Mr. Perk?
I love Mr. Perk.
I just want to ask the question you asked to me before, like you being a scout, you are being out there. What do you want from a player? Like, what are you scouting out for a player if you're in the park watching kids play?
Um, the first thing is that he competes, or that player competes on both ends of the floor, right? And also I'm looking at the IQ of the player, right? Do they know how to play basketball the right way, right? Because Richard Hill denied, but he had his stint as a NBA player where he had like a 2-3 year window where he actually was the guy. But outside of that, like he actually was the guy. He averaged 20 points a couple times in his career. He was balling. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hate on him. But like as a guy in your situation, like I just think like certain things, like a Patrick Beverly story is the perfect story for anybody. Like I just remember, you know who Patrick Beverly is, right?
Yes, yeah, I do.
So I remember when he first came back from overseas, right? And he got his opportunity in Houston. Like he was just known for just being like a pest, a dog, like picking up 94 feet, fighting to get over screens, taking charges. Like when the ball swung his way, he knocked down open shots. And I think that's the key thing too, is like being able, not saying you have to dribble and create, but like being able to spot up and knock down open 3-point shots and open shots at a high level. Like those are the biggest things. You're gonna go all out like defensively. I could see it in you. I could see it in your training. Offensively, you got to be able to be a consistent shooter.
That's it.
What about you, Mr. Richard?
For me, what my question again, Perk nailed it. But this is one thing I try and offer. Playing basketball is the dream. Being able to play basketball for a living is the dream. Yes, the NBA is the pinnacle, but I tell everybody, and I don't put pressure on my kids. I'm like, if you want to coach basketball, if you want to be a referee, if you want to be a GM, if you want to be a scout, the thing that brings us together is the love of the game. Right? Like there's nothing better than being a basketball player, but I love what I do right now because I love the game. So I want to make sure that while you're going on this journey and your goal is to play basketball, but I also want you to keep your mind open. It's like, okay, well, how also, right, when my playing career is over, or if I decide to go and play in Europe, or if I decide to go play, if I decide that, how can I just be around the game of basketball? Basketball changed my life. It's changed everybody else's life here. But I also don't want people to seem like if I don't make the NBA, if I don't do this, all of this was not worth it. No, basketball can change your life. And when you do this, be like, oh, it might be great to also coach. It might be great to work with players, or I like scouting. So if you love basketball at your core, it's not just I need to be on that roster and that's the only way my journey is a success. That is not true. Your journey is a success if you can be involved in the game of basketball and make a living in any capacity. That's not to discourage the game, but even for players like me that played 17 years, eventually we have to move on to the next step. And my goal was, how can I still be involved in the game of basketball because I love it? And obviously you do. So keep your mind open that, hey, after I do this journey for 10 years, 15 years, what do I want to do next involving in the game of basketball? And start that journey now. If you want to be a scout in 15 years, if you want to be a coach in 15 years, do that. I wanted to be a broadcaster. So I started broadcasting and doing stuff when I was in year 10, 11, 12 of playing. So I started doing this journey where I'm at right now, 5, 6, 7 years before I even retired. And now I'm blessed to be here. So what I would say to you is everything that you're doing is perfect, but if you truly love the game, like I know you do, also keep your mind open to other avenues in which you can be involved in the NBA.